Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play SaGa 2, Goddess of Destiny. Last time around, we finished up the Yuturi, maybe, side quest. But we're back on track now. We're here at the Temple of Isis, where we're going to go check on our friend Kai, who has given so much for us, and who has gotten nothing for it, but falling victims to Ashura's machinations. He said something about there being relics inside of her body that he wanted to get out. So, yes, here we go. Monsters micronized by Ashura's magic went into Mother Kai's body. Yeah, it sounds like a terrifying predicament to be in. But luckily, we're on our way to help. We're here to save the day. Looks like Kai's just collapsed up here. Alright, good. There is someone looking after her. I was worried that there was no one here. We could go inside her body if only we could micronize. It's said that the Giant clan knows how. That's right. Mother Kai wanted me to give you this. Nice, okay, we got a new relic here. Defense Magi. Go find a way to micronize from the Giant clan and save Mother Kai. So let's check out that new relic. The Defense Magi, okay. And oh, okay. You know what? I'm guessing that was a bit of a mistranslation, and it was just our second defense crystal. But nonetheless, I'm happy to have that. That will increase Natsmer's defense, which is now up to 15. Second only to Virtue at this point. So very nice to have that. So we need to go find out about the Giant clan before we can save Mother Kai here. Hang in there, Kai. We'll be back soon, but first we have to go visit the Giants to learn how to micronize. So we're going to head back out into the world, and we're going to have to make our way back to the Sky Pillar to cross over into the world of the Giants. So I will meet you, well actually I think I'm going to stop by Northtown, so I'm going to meet you there. Okay, back in Northtown, finally having saved up enough money to take care of the business we have to do here. Actually, I'm going to stop by, there should be a pawnbroker in this town, right? I don't remember where the pawnbroker was located, but I'd kind of like to sell some things, and if I'm going to be doing that, I'd like to sell them with him. So, actually, there appears to be an exclamation point on the map here. Should we talk to this guy? Yo, I'm studying the secrets of life. Alright. Wonder how many monster transformations you've registered in your dictionary. None. I have not registered a single monster transformation. I don't think that you're going to be of any use to me. Have you transformed into a slime and a jaguar? Can't say I have. No meat dictionary for me. Oh, okay, well, looks like there's a... You haven't experienced the magnificence of meat eating. I'm afraid I haven't, sorry. Alright, sorry guy. We're not going to be able to take advantage of whatever it is you have to offer. So yeah, I was talking about needing a pawnbroker's services. I don't see him standing around here, so perhaps he does not appear in this town. Maybe he's in the inn. I know that the storage guy usually hangs out in the inn, but I'm not sure about his friend. Yeah, this is just the storehouse guy, right? Warehouse. Deposit your unused items in the warehouse. Yeah, I'd rather make some money, and so I'm going to find the pawnbroker. But if he's not here in town, no big deal. We'll just hold on to some of our junk for now, or I can just sell it at one of the normal stores. But if I do that, I won't be able to just buy it back at any time. Alright, well, anyway, we're here, and we have... Actually, we don't have the cash. I'm 71 gold short of buying any of the things here. But let's see if we can't just sell a few things to make that up. Let's see, we can sell this, I can sell this bronze helmet, that's for sure, and this longsword. I'm sure I won't need that. That brings us up to enough. How many inventory slots do I have here? Not many, I should sell some additional things. Bronze gloves, bronze shield, see you later. See you later bow. Don't need you, don't need this whip. And we'll hold on to this other stuff for now. And let's go ahead and buy. What do we buy? I think I want this rocket punch. Our other options are a blizzard tome, thunder tome, poison tome, sacred prayer tome, or a submachine gun. Since I already have the one submachine gun, I'm inclined to not buy that. And what's a sacred prayer tome again? Oh yeah, this is the turn on dead thing. Yeah, let's make it a rocket punch. Go ahead and buy that. Unlike the submachine gun, the rocket punch actually counts as a gun for purposes of human weapon proficiency, so I would rather Natsmer use that anyway. So let's trade out Natsmer's rapier for the rocket punch. And only 30 uses of that, unfortunately, but that's okay. I'm sure each of them will be very overwhelming when we do use them. I'm going to move that up here. And let's go ahead and sell the rapier that we just unequipped while we're here. No need to carry that around if I'm not planning on using it again. Sell the rapier here. And I appear to have a battle hammer with 12 uses. Let's get rid of that also. So that leaves me with some potions, elixir, derringer, bouquet, nugget, gold helmet. I don't think we have any use for this gold helmet anymore, so let's sell that. And let's see, gold nugget. I'm still not sure what to do with this. It's only worth 500, so I'm not going to sell it here. But if I do come across the pawnbroker, I'll probably sell it to him. Alright, so that's all the business we have here in Northtown. So let's head on our way to the Sky Pillar. I passed a couple of excavation points along the way. I'm kind of surprised how many of those have been added to the map since we got that statue. Unfortunately, we can still only excavate, let me pull up the thing here, 2 more times, and I'm not certain how to restore that. So I'm going to be a little bit frugal in my usage, and I'm not going to dig up the ones that were over near Kai's temple, but there is one over here near the Sky Pillar, and since that's like further in the game, I'm guessing it'll be slightly more valuable. So I'm going to take a gamble and dig up this guy over here, and hopefully it's something good because we do have limited uses of this power. And here we are. Going to excavate right here. Come on, what is it going to be? What have you got for me, chest? It contains stun gun. Worthless. That's a shame. Oh well, I'm glad I took the gamble. Anyway, Sky Pillar is right over here. We should be able to take this to the world of the giants. Just gonna hop right in here, take that lovely elevator up. We don't actually get to see the elevator animation in full this time with our characters on the lower screen and the beautiful scenic landscape on the top screen. We just get teleported right up here to the celestial world. And this is the same entrance we took to get to Ashura's world. That was that elevator there. And I'm guessing if we take this path over here, we have, well, we don't have another elevator here, but we do have another exit. And aha, yes. So we have enough relics to open this door here. I'm guessing that the defense crystal we just got from Kai is what brought our total up to the correct amount to be able to exit on this side. Because otherwise we would have been able to come here without seeing Kai, and that would have been, I don't know, it wouldn't quite have made sense. Should we talk to this guy? He's just going to take us to the Castle of Fate, but last time we went there we didn't really see anything new. But sure, why not? We'll head up to the Castle of Fate. I can buy some Moirai if I want to, but I think we're set on those. We have plenty of friendship threads, and I'm not really interested so much in the other threads, even though it will. Maybe I should be, because it will potentially net us different items from the bosses yet to come, but I like the idea of my party being friends as opposed to anything else, particularly some of the more hostile ones. Like, why would I want my guys to have strife relationships or hate relationships? It just sounds unpleasant. I would rather everyone just be friends with each other. So, I will pass on that. She seems a little bit conflicted about whether fate can be changed. Not a good state of mind for a goddess of fate to be in. But anyway, I don't think I have any business here for now. We still have plenty of threads, and I don't particularly use them too often anyway. So, take me back to the celestial world, Mr. Angel Guy. Alright, and I was headed in this direction, I think. And this should take us down to the world below. I'm guessing that over here we'll have another star door that I can't open yet. Let's check it out. Need more relics to open this door. Yep, sure enough. So we'll return this way and take this elevator on down to world number 3. Let's see what awaits us down here. Very soothing music. I like it here. But we can't linger for too long. We have business to do. Here we are, World 3, Giant's Town Outskirts. And I see right below us an excavation point, so I'm just going to give in to temptation and dig that guy up, even though we only have one use of excavate left. Why not? It's right in front of us. And sure enough, there's another one right below us on the map that I'm going to have to miss. And before I can worry about that, though, we have enemies to fight. It's been a little while since we've encountered new enemies, but we've got a few of them here. You can see that my characters are all going to be defaulted to run away, since I ran away from a couple of encounters off screen. Let's see, let's have Elodie cast Flame, and since there are 3 enemies, we'll spread our other 3 characters attacks out between them. We'll put Zenith on this Rainfall Slug, Natsmer on this Imp, and Virtue on this Oni. Let's go. I guess the Oni is an opponent we've seen before, though we have only encountered the one of them in Ashura's Tower. Ouch, that Dissolve was pretty potent. Enemies here a little bit more threatening than what we've seen before, and that's exciting. Glad to have a little bit more danger in the game. Strength increase for Natsmer? That's interesting. What did she do that was strength-based? I'm not sure. 297 Kuro, which is good since we are absolutely poor right now. Brings our total up to a mere 1,300. And we obtain a gold nugget, which is worth another 500, should we decide to sell that. We're going to head around this mouth-shaped hill here, making our way to what appears to be a town down in this direction. Let's see if we can maybe fight one more encounter first, though. Like this guy here, slime-shaped opponent. Another Rainfall Slug, Imp and Oni. We know that we can handle this group. Maybe should have healed beforehand, but we'll live dangerously. I'll distribute the attacks a little bit differently than last time, see if it matters. Zenith able to take out that Imp in one hit. Very nice. All of the enemies here are capable of dealing 50 or more damage. That's pretty exciting. A lot higher than we've seen in the past. Flame here from Elodie isn't enough to finish off the Imp? It is, okay. Elodie at a mere 7 HP at the end of the fight, but her max HP increases, as does Natsmer's. And we get a meat that we're going to have to pass on. Sorry about that, and sorry to the little kid back in Northtown who was so excited to learn about our monster dictionary or whatever it was. But we don't have one of those because we don't have a monster. Looks like it's autumn here in the world of the giants. See some red leaves. Several exclamation points on the map here, but before we take care of any of that business, I want to head over here to the inn and get rested up. But, ooh, I see ability appearing on the map. That's strange. Is there a place to dig here? Huh. Wonder what was up with that. Okay, yeah, so remember, before you rest at an inn, it's optimal to heal your party using abilities first. So we'll have Elodie heal herself and Natsmer, meaning that it'll cost us absolutely nothing to rest here. But we'll get our abilities restored, including those cures that we just used on Elodie there. And we're all rested up. I'm guessing that there's going to be a warehouse guy over here. Yep, he seems to hang out at all the inns. He's a very lazy, restful type. Step out here, and we have a teacher's student here who might have some new things to teach us, maybe. Let's see, Morai, Buried Treasure. Buried Treasure is the only new one, but I seem to have figured this one out, except maybe, I was hoping maybe she could tell me of how to restore relics, or like relic abilities that I've been using, since that's something that I'm still not clear about, but that doesn't seem to be a topic here. And so, let's see, there's an exclamation mark. Oh, it's the exclamation mark is the pub. Okay. And there's an angel guy here if we want to go visit the muses. But I just did that last time after rescuing Uter. I guess not rescuing, maybe that's not the best term, resetting in any case. We have things here to buy. We have gold armor, which I think we're already set on, but mithril gloves would be nice to have. Possibly a cure tome as well, though I don't tend to take too much advantage of things like that when I already have a natural healer in the group. Typical other healing items here as well. But I'll have to pass on those. Actually, while we're here, let's get rid of that disappointing stun gun. I don't plan on using that. And that leaves us with only stuff I am planning on using, or at least holding on to. I guess I could sell those gold nuggets, but like, I'm still holding out that maybe I'll need those for something other than selling at some point, since the game doesn't straight out tell you that they're just for selling the way that many games do when they have items like that. So if I can find the pawnbroker, I'll sell them to him, knowing that I can buy them back from him at any time should I actually need them for something. The giants used to live here. They've long since left. Where did they go? Where'd the giants go? Who is over here? This flower? Are you the exclamation mark? Ooh, event. Alright, so I'm going to hit X, and we're going to see an event between some of our party members. Actually, not between some of our party members, between some complete strangers. One human, one esper, it appears. What do they have to say? Oh, here are our friends. I wonder, is something really hidden at the ruins? If it is a rumor about that place, then it has to be true. Good logic there, Virtue. I cannot imagine there being anything but treasure. Let us go investigate. Giants ruins, right? Let's go investigate. Sweet. Alright, we got a treasure point there. Should we ever restore the uses of our treasure excavating item. The giant sprawling empty town still remains to the east. The buildings are way too huge for anyone to live there. Yeah, so I was hinting earlier that there were some interesting locations in this game that were quite different than the typical RPG sort of locales, and the Giant's Village is one of the places I was hinting at. I'm really excited about seeing how that translates into this game, because like, alright, well, I'll talk more about how it was done in the original game once we get there. Is this guy the pawnbroker? I don't remember. Have I met this guy? I don't remember there being a devil guy. Just because I look unusual? Oh, you look very strong. I know of a place. Want to go? Became able to go to the Arena of the Dead? Huh. That sounds pretty dangerous, so I'm going to pass on the Arena of the Dead for now, but I'm going to remember that this guy is here, and once I get a little bit stronger, I'm going to go back. Because I don't feel that I'm really equipped right now. I'm probably a little bit under-leveled at this point, since I haven't been fighting a lot of encounters lately. The old man at the tool shop is selling giant goods. I wonder where the heck he got them. Giant goods, huh? He couldn't have gotten them from the abandoned giant town nearby that everyone's talking about, I'm sure. Oh no, weapon shop. I'm kind of scared to look since we just spent all of our money. Okay, it looks like Northtown was like a really advanced place in terms of its weapon sales, since the other locations we're visiting are just catching up to it in terms of what they offer. We can buy green dragon blades and sabers here, but also we have an advancement of the green dragon blade already, the katana, along with a new bow, and they also sell submachine guns here along with thunder tomes, blizzard tomes, and something called sidelong glance, a mobilizing technique that rests okay, so I guess this is like a paralysis spell. And we don't have the money for anything offered here, so I'm going to have to pass for now. Sorry about that. And we have an item shop over here, a second item shop. We've already seen one where they sold the mithril gloves and such. Looks like a little bit bigger store than the other one. What does this guy have to sell? Oh, is this the guy with the giant's goods? Yeah, okay. Can buy giant armor, giant helmet, giant's gloves, and iron geta, but we don't have the money for any of this stuff. We're close with the geta though, a set of iron Japanese sandals that gives the user extra power. Yeah, we're gonna have to pass on that though. I don't think I have anything I want to sell other than the gold nuggets. If I find that pawnbroker though, maybe I'll be back. I remember the geta being a useful item. I think it increases both defense and strength. Actually, that's not super useful, except for Virtue, but like Virtue can already increase his strength just by equipping weapons. I haven't checked out the inn yet, I'm aware of that, but I'm gonna loop around here and check on this exclamation mark over in this direction. What a scenic little park here with the autumnal leaves, looking very nice. Uh-oh, cutscene time. Is that Dad? Ah, yes. It's taken us so long, but it looks like we finally found him. He doesn't have a messed up face like the last guy we saw who looked like him. Yes, it's me. You remember me. I don't think he would forget us. You've grown. How is your mother? Yeah, she's waiting at home. Let's go home together, Dad. I can't go home yet. Because of the relics? We beat Ashra, so... Yeah, but there are a lot of evil people other than just Ashra looking for the relics. If it's relics you want, we collected some. Look. You've been collecting relics too. Well, hold on to this one too. Yeah, okay, what have we got? Lightning crystal. Alright, not too bad. The relics are safer with you. No one would suspect a child to have them. Not a child anymore. As long as we both seek the relics, we're sure to meet again. Well, that was the idea, that if we collected the relics we would find you, but we have been collecting the relics and now I found you, but we still have work to do before we can return home together. There are still relics out there, which means that there are still people doing evil things with them. I understand the sentiment, so we've got to soldier on. Nice to have the reassurance, though, that he remembers us, I guess. And what else have we got to do here in this giant town? Looks like an excavation point that I'm going to have to miss out on. That's too bad. I can press it, but wait, our excavate got restored? Was it because we rested at the inn? Oh well, I'm doing it. Let's excavate. I thought previously that resting at the inn didn't restore the uses of our relics, but whatever, I'm not complaining. I must be misremembering. We obtained a cross. I think that's just a status healing item, not something that's bound to be particularly useful. And here we're in the back of the goods shop. This says the manager's room. Remember the guy that was selling the giant items in the ghetto? We're in the back of his store now. And not looking like there's much to do here. Can we get into the front of the store? Yeah, here it is. Let's see what he has to say when we talk to him up front. Or rather, in back, but up to his face. Say, how is it that you're able to get giant goods when no one else can? Huh? What's the deal? You surprised me. Good grief, how'd you get in here? Well, we snuck in the back. From the Giant's Ruins. I asked... Alright, so to find out how to get into the Giant's Ruins, we're gonna have to talk to Johnny, it seems. Don't tell anyone else, it'd be bad for business. Yeah, we're not gonna tell anyone else about your secret, Johnny. Don't worry about that. Well, I saved the pub for last because I happen to know that that's where we're going to meet Johnny. So, next time, we're going to do that. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you then.